Still not too sure. Keep in mind this is our teller. Oh, there it is. Yes, finds the nook, crouch walk in, and I honestly thought that Good Boy was in a good spot. Maybe just slip in towards Teller and Archives and then open up that side of the map. There will be trades upstairs, but DWG KIA will come out on top.
Maybe going to go for a yin canister through the floor and just see if that can assist somewhat, as Static does hop his way in, but immediately is cut down by PJH. Envy Taylor in and amongst all of the flashes, but he's cornered. He's got a player on nearly every single side. Couldn't pick anything up, but it was Rin credited with that final kill, but realistically it could have been anyone. You've still got Rin below, let's not forget, who has the C4. Say again, Rin is no longer in the picture, and neither is the trusty C4. Sandbox still need to get moving here. Losing Good Boy isn't going to be good in this situation. It frees up that stalker somewhere to rotate through, but yes, he gets taken out for his troubles. Static a big down on the site. Is he going to be able to now get the plant off? Potentially Woogiman having a chance to spoil here from behind that reinforced panel. Gets a nice view through the rotate hole. Achieves the down onto Arakazu. It's all now down to Woogiman. The plant will be re-attempted. He's getting caught in the meat grinder there. Demo who's in the blender. Envy Taylor picks up his second kill on the round.
They're going to try and do... Basically, it's a weird one. They're going to try and bait with the Monty inside a server,
my lord,
while everyone else tries to push in Garage, but nobody's getting Garage! How has this been allowed to happen? Sure.
What? Woogiman, hello! 2 one-taps, a C4 onto the Ossa. It's round over. Throw it in the bin. Get yourself on the roof and have a chat. This is going nowhere. Can use the hard breach gadget to open up the hatch. Maybe that's going to be his idea of getting on through. Immediately going to drop that Goyo canister not being popped. Kind of surprised. We are eventually going to see it pop, but he's covered himself off quite nicely. He is doing his best to try and break these down, Demo, but he doesn't commit to it fully enough. Getting shot from pillar and post. It's Woogiman to close out of the round the same way he started it. Cheeky little headshot there.
Good Boy, the star man.
That's
0 kills.
Himself in here. This is pretty ballsy. I'm not sure he's got any information. By the looks of it, he didn't. Yes. Immediately there to take him out. There is going to be a player inside a CEO. Rin. Immediately going to try and deal with that. Arakazu gets himself a little bit of a glimpse, but he's playing peekaboo behind the barricade. Eventually shuts Yas down with a very nice shot. There is going to be a player in Janitor. That player will be the next to fall. Eventually the confirm coming through. Candela's through the floor working with a drop from Static. It's not immediately who you want plummeting into the bomb site with the diffuser. Still not enough room in there for cover, but Arakazu comes up huge, picks himself 2 before being down. Envy Taylor, you got a lot of work to do inside of a second, my friend. You only need to find yourself 1, but Coated keeps himself safe.
As the forecast of barricades, that's essentially 4 breaching rounds that you have to work through.
Envy Taylor, great kill there onto Coated. Fantastic game sense, knowing that he was getting droned on the Mozzie Pest. Room with quite a nice flank here as well. He's at the top of square stairs.
Nobody home.
Envy Taylor was, of course, there only a couple of moments ago, but has since rotated out. A little bit of a hop up through the hatch here, but Envy Taylor is going to get caught. Gifted a kill onto PJH. Maybe picks himself up a second. Look at him go, Demo. He's finding himself all the action. A flawless round as the final kill comes in from the rappel. DWG KIA caught in the current.
This is one way that you can do it. Of course, it's risky, but as a Ying, you can then deny PGH, but he is the warden. Keep in mind, he did get flashed, and there goes the other one. Tries to pop the Goyo canister, and instead pops the head of Envy Taylor. PGH, a great counterplay using that warden. Arakazi's dropped in with him. Didn't even know he was there. Where's he appeared from? He just spawned in, and he also gets shut down. PGH on a mad one on the warden. Good Boy has to try and pick up the remains. It will be a 4 versus 3 as Static is in the site, but Yas is causing a lot of issues. They have to try and push in deep. Shyle now comes down main stairs, but he also gets slaughtered. DWG KIA holding this down tight. Watertight for that. In fact, DWG KIA letting nothing slide through the pipes.
What a great round from Damwon. Banshee, very easily dealt with, but a lot of players in position to swing in. Wasn't ready for the gunfight against Static, but it doesn't matter. Yas is just better. There's going to be a bit of a 2-pronged approach. Somebody pushing it in through staff and cafeteria, someone pushing the double door, and it's going to be Coated from the double that picks up onto Envy Taylor.
That's what I mean about the Chanka now. When's he going to get a chance to use his launcher? He's not going to, because he's going to get rushed. This is the issue. There we go. What's that, Chief? Oh! Oh!
I really hope that Arakazu clutches this now, just to prove you wrong, but it would have been a very tall order. It certainly wasn't happening.
As a wise man once said, wake up.
other hard breach available. So you need to be very choice as to where you use them. If Koted's going to drop before using them, then, well, we're not going to see him used. Woogiman maybe he gets himself found out here, but no, he's just better. Takes down Static. Envy Taylor, he's going to start picking him up on the site as the drop comes through, but it's not successful.
Why are you doing that?
Look at them all fall. Again, we've just seen a single hatch dropped and a lot of players felled in one swoop. Yas picks himself one, potential to find another here. Rin next to the party, he's going to drop himself as well. He does manage to land a scrappy engagement. Rin and Yas against Arakazu and Good Boy. Maybe chance now for Good Boy to do something. Rin, he's going to start to try and get the plant down. Yas is attempting to cover, but Arakazu is there with the clear. No chance here for Yas to push through. He's just simply not got the angles to work with. Bit of a soft attack. Woogiman's going to get himself into sight and start to try and get that plant down just by the desk, in fact on top of it, just in case of the C4, of which we know there is none. Somehow Static has lost control of that top floor along with another one of the members of Sandbox, Sile.
Get out the window.
And we're going to see people start to hop out of the windows as that plant is successful. Now you've got a very tricky retake on your hands. Yas has picked 3. Static, you got a lot to find here, and they're almost lining up for you, but you're not going to be able to do it, unfortunately for you. Koted snags that final kill.
Why not wait? Why not wait, Rin? Wait for the teammates to come around and assist you with that. Oh, Envy Taylor. Good night, PGH. He was on that window. The Ying will be used to great effect to try and get Koted into open area. There will still be 2 players upstairs. Goodbye, Envy Taylor. One more they know about in the corner, and there will be the drop and trying to chase him through, but no.
Is he going to go for the drop? It looks like he's framing up for it, just checking inside of that garage, making sure no one's there. The plant now going down. Toxic Babe Canister is going to be just in the right position, and the kill from Static in the off-plant location. But he's not going to be able to assist any of his teammates getting on in. A little bit of a cheeky kill through the drone hole. Finally, we're seeing this copy pressure demo as a nade from Rin sails on through to deal with Static. Still, time looking a little bit short here. Sile got himself upstairs and is maybe going to pick up a freebie as the plant does go down. If he continues to hold this vertical pressure, it could be huge, but no, he gets caught looking the wrong way. Instead was thirsting after the kill. We are going to see the plant successful. Rin picks himself up too. DWG KIA, they get it over the line. They come away with what was very similar on paper demo to their previous attempt at attacking open area.